I'm basically working extra time to get back in the LCS. So I'm not really like, I don't really have any break time. I don't have any off days.
Hi everybody, Kelsey here with Cloud9 Goldenglue with coverage presented by Omni Slash. So we don't usually interview challenger players, but here you are with us. And I just want to know, how is the Academy scene going?
Right now, I just want to say I feel really special that I'm being interviewed right now. It means a lot. I feel like a real person now. And Academy's going pretty well. We're tied for first. We play FlyQuest and Team Liquid, I believe, next week. If we win those matches, we'll get... I kind of want to just hold this.
It's mine.
Yeah. Oh, okay, well then. Anyway. Yeah, so if we win those matches, we'll get first place. But we're locked into playoffs. I don't really care, honestly, because it's just for money. So, I mean, I'm just basically learning as much as I can while I'm under Cloud9. I live in the main team house. And I talk a lot with Jensen. I watch like all of Jensen's games. So it's a pretty good environment for me. It's a lot of growth. So I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, so speaking on that and the knowledge exchange that you and Jensen have, do you think that you guys complement each other well? Like maybe his weaknesses are your strengths and vice versa?
Actually, yeah, I do think we have pretty opposite play styles. He is better at playing like a slower, controlled, and more like give him resources play style, and he's very good at playing like a greedy, I would say, play style, and he does that very well. And I kind of do the opposite, where I play like roaming champions very well. I'm good at using my lead to get my teammates leads. So when I watch him, I get to learn a lot about how he does it, so I can implement that in my play, so I can play both styles better. And I do the same for him. I help him, like, we talk about matchups and like item builds, and with the mid lane, there's a big mid lane item change recently, so we talked a lot about that. I think we both get a lot of use out of talking to each other and exchanging information.
So you mentioned the mid lane item changes, which are pretty big right now in the meta. Is there anything that you're really excited to try out or really excited to come back that maybe hasn't been in the forefront of the scene for a while?
Well, I'm pretty excited. They buffed Swain a lot recently, and he can use the new items well enough. I'm pretty excited to see on the next patch, not this weekend, but next weekend. I think Swain will be played a lot in playoffs. Yeah, I think that's what I'm looking forward to the most.
Now looking at the future, so C9 just won against Optic, and it looks like... So do you know if right now they're seeded in? We're like, for sure, I mean, they're second, so I mean, I'm sure they're going to playoffs, but are they like guaranteed playoffs right now? Yeah.
Yeah. So we're definitely guaranteed playoffs. I think Clutch Gaming is one win under us, and I think we're tied with Echo Fox right now. I'm not entirely sure about that. We're really close. So we're not guaranteed to go to Miami yet, because only first and second place are guaranteed to go to Miami. But we'll see how the next week goes, and if we keep first or second place, we'll be guaranteed to go to Miami, and we're definitely locked into playoffs for sure.
So if Cloud9 does happen to go to Miami, do you think that you'll go with them?
I'm pretty sure I'll go. It's not like concrete yet, but I'm pretty sure I'll be going to Miami with the team if it does happen. Yeah.
Is there anything you're looking forward to doing in Miami while you're there?
Yeah. Going to the beach, hotels on the beach. I'm 21. I'm going to have a very relaxing weekend. And also, we're going to win if we go. So it'll be a good weekend.
Now, since you've switched focus from being in LCS to the Academy scene, do you think that there's less stress on yourself when you're playing, especially in matches?
The matches is definitely less stress. There's the games don't matter too much. We're playing for basically like a tiny amount of money. Mainly just focused on growth for me. Yeah, there's less stress. But I do have a lot more stress because I'm basically working extra time to get back in the LCS. So I'm not really I don't really have any break time. I don't have any off days. I'm pretty much working 24/7. So there's that stress of like constantly that's built up after like 2 months of doing that. But for the actual matches, like, yeah, I don't really. It's not like, oh, I need to win this game or I'm gonna lose my job or something. It's just like, it's academy game. See what happens.
So with you saying that you don't have many days off, if any days off, because it's always the grind, how do you keep a maintained lifestyle where, because I think we all know you go to the gym. I see those selfies you post on Twitter and the Snapchats, but do you think you can find a balanced lifestyle with all the pressure you put yourself under?
I would say that definitely stress is going to build up over time. So it's important just to find things that you enjoy doing to relieve stress. Like, and maybe in solo queue, you spend a couple of games just playing champions that you actually enjoy playing rather than ones you practice like for 8 hours during scrims. You do stuff like go to the gym, you eat healthier. But you definitely just need to find ways to relieve stress because it's going to mount up. And, sometimes like you take a night off or like a weekend off or something, and that can help reset you for the next week so you can work harder. It's just all about like finding ways to relieve stress, basically.
And overall, since now you've been on a bunch of teams and now you're on Cloud9, do you think that C9 is so far the right fit for you, and the fact that it's really supported you and made you into a growing and better player?
Yeah, I think Cloud9 is like an amazing fit for me right now, and what I'm doing. I don't think I'd want to be on like any other academy team. But at the same time, it's kind of like, it's like, man, I really want to be in LCS, and Cloud9, Jensen's an amazing mid laner, so it's going to be hard to like take his spot. So yeah, I'm always thinking like, I really like this org and they're great with me. They work great with me and I work great with them. And I'm just seeing like how long like we can keep this going for. Cause right now it's like it's a great atmosphere, I guess, for me, for everyone. I learn a lot. I feel like I contribute a lot. But I'm definitely hungry to still get back into the LCS. So.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Is there anything else that you would like to tell your fans out there and everyone rooting for Cloud9?
Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for supporting me. You can watch our Academy games at twitch.tv/Riot Games. Shocker. They're on Fridays. A lot of people don't know when the matches are. Half of our matches get streamed. And then I imagine our playoffs will be streamed sometime soon. Probably be, I don't know what days it'll be, but yeah, thank you.
All right. Well, thank you for the interview and good luck to you. I'm excited to see everything you do this split and next split and whatever comes up after that. But for everybody else, for all things esports, you can check out the channel.
Hey, so Travis doesn't check any of these. He just uploads whatever I put in a folder for him. So I figured now's probably a good time to plug my my Twitter, my Instagram. Once again, how to spell BRODIN PLETT, Broden Plett. Pretty easy to find me. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one. But yeah, this content's brought to you by OmniSlash.